Welcome.
Hey, what's up? We got some more Monster Hunter Wilds today because I want to play more of it. And let's just get right to it. Give it a second to load up on OBS. It doesn't like swapping scenes. There it is. But yeah, I could play more Kenshi, but I have a mountain of editing I already have to do, so I don't want to add more to that process right now. Where am I going? I gotta talk to Rove. What are we hunting today, Rove?
Shall I lead us on? Follow me then.
Alright.
Onward to the great above.
Got myself some lemonade to drink while I play.
No further to keep you warm.
Wanna take a sip?
It is quite frigid. I'd say it's as intense as the sand tide in the downpour. Does it ever get, you know, a little warmer?
Nay, it has been
Sorry, just adjusting the mouse.
never abating, merry low.
A never-ending winter? Great! Add that to our list of wonky phenomena right below premature sand tide and no-show fire spring. Do you think this is the cliffs that Tesh talked about? Yes, or at least what he thinks is a cliff.
Does this look familiar?
I've never seen it. But I don't know how to explain this. Something about it feels like my village.
Maybe it's been flattened. Or it's just strange architecture. What was I gonna say? I completely forgot. I was gonna say something. Oh, well, it must have not been important. It was very important. Oh, I bet, since the attack, the proper cycle hasn't gone through in this area. Her book is fluttering.
Yeah, it's all one huge structure. I can't imagine anyone building something like this back home.
Hey, Catch Your Breath, how you doing?
How'd they even do it?
It's been a while, yeah.
Unlike any architecture I've seen. Which immediately raises some questions.
How have you been?
Who exactly built it?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
And what happened to their civilization if they were capable of something like this? And if the keepers live out here, who are they?
I'm fine.
What is that? That's angry. I'm really sorry to hear that. Did they...
Is it wiser to use a needle to find, or to hide it in a haystack?
Hiding in the haystack!
Then follow me.
Was it because you're sick that you lost your job? They just didn't want to deal with it? Oh, that's messed up. That's really messed up, actually.
My quiet sanctuary. I come here when I'm in need of solitude.
I can't believe there was a whole nest. We'll just have to wait out the danger in here.
Yeah.
How about we set up camp then?
Your small hovel?
Glad I don't play Ark. Yeah, it requires a lot of time just to tame dinosaurs in that. I played it like once when it first came out, and I just couldn't get into it.
Oh, hello.
How you doing,
Wolf is
Nada?
far from home, just like me. I wonder if I'll ever see my village again.
You will.
I'm really sorry for how I acted before.
It's
Revenge is a good motivator.
We're just worried
Nata.
about you.
It feels so stupid.
That's
I
fine.
thought finding my village would be easy. That I could take you straight there. I had no idea just how big the world is.
It's humongous.
Believe I can't even show you the way. I feel so useless.
Nata. In 1,000 years, there's only been one person resilient enough to make the trek west. You. Despite being alone, you found help. For the sake of your people.
The older titles of that game, Monster Hunter or Ark?
But for now,
Ark has multiple versions now, I know that. Monster Hunter, I played Worlds and Rise.
Everything okay?
Yeah, Monster Hunter, I played Worlds and Rise. I tried to get into 3 back on the Wii, but for some reason it didn't click until World.
Fabius said it was you who put my name forward for the expedition. Why'd you pick me?
I guess I wanted someone who understood what it was like to lose something important.
What did I lose?
There was a time when I closed myself off from the world. But then I met Nata. And despite having lost everything he knew, he was still captivated by the world. Seeing
In a way,
that
it is. It's got its own like
made me
weird
realize I should
tech
also be out living life.
that exists
The
in
professor wanted a hunter we could trust Nata with.
in this
And with
world.
your background,
Especially the giant weapons too,
I
though.
had a good feeling that you were the one.
I hope I can live up to your expectations.
You already have. When I first saw you leap onto that same.
Have you played any Monster Hunters, Catch Your Breath?
I felt so alive. I knew I made the right choice.
Got to
Get some
Gemma.
rest? Hey, Hunter. Let's say
Is it something you're interested in, or you just
and she feels like she has to
dropping
solve
by?
her problems alone. If you met this girl, what would you say?
And you're worried about this girl?
Yeah. I used to be a lot like her. A long time ago, I left home, and the people who took me in, they seemed larger than life. Then I grew up and realized that actually, adults can be just as lost as kids.
More into RTSs. Have you been playing Age of Mythology lately? Retold? That came out recently in October or November, I
I
believe.
think they were really saying.
My roommate really likes
What did
Age of
you choose
Mythology.
to protect?
Have a seat. Rest.
Okay. I think I'm starting to
Yeah,
figure out
the-
the connection between Wilk and the
It's really old. The remake's really good.
I think
Really
the Landstone is an artificial
really well
structure
balanced,
like
and
this one,
they added some
probably
stuff
built
which
by
is
an
really
ancient
cool.
civilization.
Yes, I agree. They share too many architectural similarities to ignore.
Then we know 3 things. First, Wilk stone is produced by the land spine. Second, the land spine isn't natural. And third, the land spine is likely connected to phenomena like the sand tide and the downpour. Add it all up, Wilk seems to be an artificial energy source capable of altering the weather.
How was the land spine created, though?
Werner in the process of repairing the part of the land spine connected to a Zeus?
Yeah. And if he succeeds, there's no telling what'll happen.
Pull out StarCraft 2 and Warcraft 3.
We can't just sit around. Let's get back to his.
I haven't played StarCraft 2, but I played a little bit of
Where
Warcraft
I'm
3.
even treated.
I had a friend that got me into that in college, but I wasn't very good.
He has a fever.
because I don't play very many
Can't leave him
RTSs.
here. But if the Hirabami attack...
The poor kid's got a fever.
Alma,
Understood. Authorization granted to hunt the Hirabami.
we better be quick then.
Give me that heat drink. Oops. Where's my mount? Come on.
Hang in there, Nata. Hirabami sighted. One should lead the others in line.
Oh, that's a lot of them. Yeah, they're really good. There's some frame rate problems that need to be addressed. I got it on medium right now, but it's not too much of a problem when I put it on stream. Oh, I need to use a dunk pod. There you go. I gotta have the alpha, I guess. Let's get this guy out of here. Let's get on the head. I should have been bracing. Get, there we go. And let's go for a finisher. Do I have Ice Flight? It looks like I do. Don't you run away. To be fair, I did dung pot it, so it was going to run about eventually. Why did I press A? I'm misremembering all the controls. Why is it telling me to fire a dung pot? There's nothing around here. I should probably unequip it though, just in case. It's more streamlined now than it used to be, at least when it came to when I first played 3. But yeah, they make use of the whole buffalo when it comes to the controller. There's a lot of mechanics that they've built into the game since the early 2000s. I just want to use come on, lock it in. I just want to knock this guy away, but I think I got both of them. At least they're split up now.
You can carve materials off of small monsters as well.
Alright, buddy. It's just you and me now. My cat paralyzed them. On your YouTube, I played Kenshi? Yes, I played quite a bit of Kenshi since you've been gone. You've been here when I played Kenshi. It's a really nice game. I love it a lot. I need to go back to my Iron Man run soonish, but I have to edit a lot of footage for that, so I'm... Oh, it's all fine. It's all fine. You've been sick, so it can affect your memory at times. I didn't want to sound forceful. I was more laughing at just like my memory. So I remember me as an Arc player. Yeah, I think it's because we were talking about Arc in Kenshi. So that might be where you got the mix up. Not sure though. Is there any ice spikes here? There's nothing really to crash them into. I didn't realize I had to reload. Have you been playing a lot of Arc 2 or you... Gotcha. Let's get you again. Or just RTSs lately? This is starting to get a little icy. Let's split them up. Played it a little bit in the past. How far have you gotten in Arc? I've watched people play it. Like, have you been doing the end game? Have you ever done the end game bosses, or you just like build a base and kind of leave it there? Okay, 2 at once is not fun. Let's split them up again. I'd want the dung pod, please. Let's get it in there. Fire it out. Oh, wow. I imagine the community for that game was pretty intense when it came to PvP and raid bosses. Where'd he go? I just ran past him, didn't I? Let's turn on auto run. I did run past. I took a wrong turn in Albuquerque.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Yeah. When it comes to PvP, it can get really, really embattled fast. I don't know if embattled is the right word, but that's the word I'm going for. Let's hit that weak wound. Can I hit the wound from here? Maybe. Yeah. There we go. I can't tell its head from its tail. Now I can with the hood open. I should probably be using the flash pod more often. Load it, please. There we go. Knock him down. It somehow manages to hold it aloft. Oh, don't run. I had you right where I wanted you. They are beautiful, especially look at the way this thing undulates as it moves. They put a lot of work into these games. It's weird to think that these were like PS2 games. I don't think there's a single one on PS1. 2004 is PS2. Please stop moving, please. Get over here. Come on. Oh, you meet up with your friends. It was on the DS of all things, too. It's been all around the world with the titles. There was a 3DS version, I think. Come on. I think my heat drink ran out. There we go. What are you doing, buddy? I'm not very good when it comes to the switch axe and flying enemies. Oh, that's way out of range. What? These are actual boss battles, so like they expect you to really wail on them. One more for the road. In fact, this is pretty short for what some of the older games had you going for. I think I was in this for... Nah, 11 minutes isn't too short. But yeah. These ones can go pretty fast compared to older Monster Hunter.
Area secure.
And thank you for the GGs.
Safe to bring Nata out.
All the more reason to hurry.
Rove, we owe you one.
Forget me.
Oops,
Go.
I accidentally skipped.
If fate wills it, we shall meet again.
There's potential for raid bosses.
We'll have to
There's-
keep an eye on him, but Nata seems to be resting better now.
I don't know how to explain it. This is multiplayer.
Let's go talk to Vern
But-
while he sleeps.
There are monsters that hit like trucks that, while, yeah, that's the team mode. Basically, there are monsters that are versions that are super tough, and that's your version of raid mode, where there's still not more people. It's always max 4 players, but it can get pretty intense when you get to tempered monsters. Search for Werner. Let's get on my mount. I'm just going through. I like to take out the monsters solo before I do any team mode stuff. Kinda, yeah.
Oh, it's the bird unit.
Hey, you mind waiting on those repairs? We think it's some kind of ancient apparatus.
Right. Kinda obvious when you look at its guts.
Then let's cut to the chase. If that thing is some kind of energy conduit, then the energy won't have anywhere to go if its pathways are broken. So,
If all that pent-up energy gets released at once, it'll probably trigger the fire spring. Well, too late. Repair
It's
the-
got a really short
we'll
ponytail.
unrepair it.
Why?
Yeah, they're really, really good.
It was broken, now it's not. Pretty sure that's what these folks want.
We will start the festival ceremonies anew!
No stopping it now. Not once it starts flowing.
It's probably part of the reason why the frame rate takes a dive every once in a while. Just so many people. Yeah, I remember when Ocarina of Time was blowing my mind.
With our own hands!
Too much power.
No!
What's happening?
The great ape! What is it?
They're here! Right outside!
Yeah, I mean, we got to see the graphics just progress at an insane rate. We were really alive for the real evolution of gaming.
Why? This wasn't supposed to happen.
That's enough! Listen up! Feeling sorry for yourself won't help. We have to put our heads together and fix this. Think, is there anything we can do? Can we quell the fire or reroute it?
Yes! The old forge! It uses a different system!
If we fix it up, we might be able to disperse the fire.
Right.
There you go. You're gonna sit and cry or get up and help. Let's go.
Let's get this done!
I know. Let's try.
You need to rest. I'm fine now.
Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm trying to watch the cutscene.
All right. Let's go.
Okay.
Won't be easy, but we're doing it.
Yes, we are. You guys do your thing.
Let's go.
I'm enjoying a lot, actually. Don't get me wrong.
Azuz is in your hands.
Understood.
Do I have to hook both? It looks like I'm gonna have to do both of these guys. Phrasing. They hit a lot harder than that here about me. Then again, I think my fire resistance is really bad. And I am on fire. Hang on. I need a cool drink. Open. I really do, and they pack a punch too. And I don't have any cool drinks on me, so this is actually a problem. Heal up, please. I actually have to retreat. I actually do. I forgot to restock. Where the heck is the camp?
Come at those. Azusa's people are counting on us.
I can't even open the map. I'm screwed. Well, if I get knocked out, I can restock. Oops, that's not healing. It's more already had the trial and just making errors. You do have the ability to retreat. I don't know where the camp is though to restock. I bet you I can cut this guy's tail off. If it doesn't whack me in the face. Yeah, and Monster Hunter, unless the quest says otherwise, you have the opportunity to fall in combat 4 times. Typically, the 4th one will knock you out of the mission, but you can faint 3 times and then get knocked out on the 4th. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, I didn't even start the quest yet. I'm just surviving off of regular potions. Come on, turn around, please. Thank you. And just roll right into a tail hit. Out of sword, so we gotta go back to axe for now. Okay. Basically, story-wise, we're just trying to get a kid back to his home and all the problems and whatnot that happens along the way. Monster-wise, it's a lot harder to explain. You have to play the game to really understand. Let's get a max potion in there. And do I have any cool drinks? Yes, I have 2. Okay, now we take this guy on for real. Although there was a chill mantle bud right there for
because it looks
cooling.
real useful.
What a cozy setting. Yeah, the tent. There's even like a little animation that you get when you cook food, and it's really cute, and the food looks amazing. Yeah, he's screwed now. Sword is fully charged. Let's get in there. Ooh, that was really close. Just whipping out of range. Oh wow, no wonder I was healing so poorly. I can't even heal properly. Yeah. The heat apparently slows down potion recovery. Basically, when the switch axe gets below a certain threshold you see in the line on the top left, it has to be re-reloaded or attack again to get the sword mode to come back out. Heat in the cave? It's a volcano oil field, actually. Both. Because he can inflict fire blight, I believe. Which he's trying to do right now. This is a couple wounds I can maximize on. I just dodged into that as opposed to the side. Because I think that red health is like my max HP getting decreased. That's not good. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog over here. It is, yes, angry and also running away at the same time. He said, let's take this outside. Oh, you duped it right at the last second. Is the oil on fire? I wouldn't expect it not to be, but that's not good for me. Oh no, oh no. Yeah. They really took a big step up from World, which is the last one this company worked on. Rise was the Switch game, but that one looked pretty too, don't get me wrong, for a Switch game. Got the full combo in there. I love the way the oil mud deforms from the monster and me moving around in it. Insane. Yeah, I can see what you mean. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I'm doing that. I need a ration. There we go. Or a steak, that'll work too, if I can eat it in time. There we go. Your English is really good, because I remember you told me you were from Germany. You speak it very well. I keep going for this tail, but I don't think I can cut it. Well, I don't know. I have a pretty decent memory in general. But also for a guy like me, I'm a starting streamer. Well, not starting. I've been at this on and off over the years, but you tend to remember the people who come around and say hi and stick around. Because it's a very, sorry, I'm seeing something bad happening and letting it happen to me. It's a very special thing when you see... Oh. Can I... Nah, he's not weak enough for that. It's very special when you get some, like, repeat viewers that like to sit and chat. He keeps doing that one move and I'm unable to dodge because I'm committed. Take him out, Bugs. You can do it. Oh. I tried to switch his sword, but my sword was empty. I noticed that he ignites himself with his tail. I don't know who Grubby is, but yeah, sometimes it feels like if you're not really chatting with the other people, not as much feel like the need to chat. I don't know. I like to crack jokes in other people's chats, and it probably... I thought I had a moment there. And it probably doesn't get seen or anything, but I like to make the jokes regardless. Oh, I could cut off his tail. Excuse me, sir, while I take care of this. Thank you. I don't know, if it makes me laugh, then that's all that matters to me. I don't know why I keep pressing A lately when I'm on my mount. Let's get on his head. Let's see if we can,
Target hunted. We're rejoining you.
I'd like to do the finisher, please. Thank you. Yeah, 200 viewers gets... I like to watch Wooly Versus from time to time, and he gets a lot of viewers. I don't really watch Sherma live, but he has a lot more people. Hi, Olivia. Got carves. Ow. This stuff up. Give me your goodies. No, this is a NPC that came in because story reasons. But she would take the place of another player, and if I pressed down on the thumbstick right now, I could call in other players to help me. This guy's an apex predator, so he takes a lot more hits. Yes, their HP increases with how many players are fighting it to even it out. Oh, I thought I could get that hit move in. Stab him in the butt.
Hang on, Hunter.
I think this is his nest, so he can do some more crazy moves. Oh no, he's got my cat. Woo! Get out of there. The quick time plays. When you are you talking about the move when I stab him and I get stuck on him, or the one where I jump on him and I can like guide them a little bit? You missed. Oh. I did not see that coming, and that was like the hugest wind-up in the world. It's actually the second time. This guy's actually the first time I've been knocked out in this game. No, it's fine. I literally saw that coming and decided, hey, I'm going to attack in the middle of that. And that was a bad idea.
That looks like a good place.
Darksiders is fun. I love Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is one of my favorites. I actually streamed 5 when it came out a long time ago, but that has been lost to eternity. And what's really sad is I died, and he's nearly dead. Gameplay-wise, Virgil. Character-wise, probably Virgil as well. Just barely eking out Dante. They're very equal when it comes to characterization. Charge up my sword because I need to. So, you know that move where... Oh. He's dead. I was going to show you what that move was. Dante is... Don't get me wrong. Dante is, like, the perfect player character. And he is... I don't know how to explain it. Wacky Wahoo Pizza Man is not his defining character trait, which, even though that is his fun side. Are you excited for the anime that's coming out? on Netflix
Now we just need to deal
with Johnny Young Bosch voicing Dante. It looks interesting. I'll give it that. With Limp Bizkit of all things doing the main theme.
You're back.
How's it looking?
So far, so good. As long as nothing else happens.
Yeah, there's a trailer out, I think, or at least a sneak peek for it on YouTube if you ever look it up.
Get out of here now!
No! We never wanted this to happen!
The forge now belongs to Monkey. I mean, they can still screw it up, but I have a feeling they're getting it right. There was a I want to say all right, but it wasn't very popular. The Black Flame. There was an old Devil May Cry anime that hasn't seen a lot of play. That poor monkey.
The Black Flame. Long ago, there was a particularly fierce fire spring. The Black Flame came and
I mean, a
consumed
game about
the
monsters, hunting monsters, they better be good, but they'd really knock it out of the park every time.
When I was but a boy.
What? Is there nothing we can do?
What have we done?
The guild will take things from here.
Can you handle the defenses here?
I'll manage. We'll step up too. Let's get through this together.
Are we back? Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I didn't realize my OBS froze, and I have been trying to get it to get back into working. Haven't missed too much. I did start the Black Flame hunt, but my armor's not fire resistant. Let me check while we're going on the way. Quick info. Yeah, I have negative fire resistance across the board on my already low defense armor. So I've been making a fool of myself as I take this guy on. But we're back now and get a good hit in on this guy. Try to cut off his tentacles one by one. I wonder how long it's been frozen. I don't make use of the focus enough. Oh my god. I need to hit his wounds. Boon destroyed. It's moving away. Looks like a turf war is about to happen. Reload while this is happening. I don't know why I did that. I think there's an arm I cut off that I didn't carve, but it doesn't look like it at the same time. I'm gonna take you for a ride. Ow. Yes, please heal me. Oh, come on. Ouchies. See if we can take out another arm. Oh, that was a spin attack. Let's take out cut the tentacles while we're at it. FF has joined the quest. I don't remember setting out a flare. Maybe it automatically sent out a flare when I went down. We still got some OBS action, so that's something not to worry about for now. I wonder what freezes it. This is the second time that's happened. My OBS froze while playing this game. The last time was when I was switching scenes, so I don't know. My CPU isn't... I might need to switch the CPU encoding. I'm not sure. I forget the setting to do that. Oh, those explode too. Did it get stunned or something? I'd like to hit that wound, please. Ooh, that was a little too close for comfort. Let me just get this mining real quick. All right, we took it out. Oh, we can start getting gems. Oh, this was considered high rank?
I'm sure Gemma and the others have it under control. Let's head back.
Indeed, let's head back. What you making?
Well,
It's among the best we've made. It's all thanks to you. Good work, Monkey. Thank you. We owe it all to you.
No, we did this together.
Everyone, great work! We did it!
Stunning make.
Studying him out too.
Go ahead.
You did well.
We owe you and Azuz an apology. Hey,
Right.
It's fine. You did it for us. We were the ones who got carried away. All's well as long as the Everforge is working.
we're glad.
Sorry for the trouble.
Thought I'd seen it all.
Happy to help.
Gemma? The boss said I did well. I think he's really
Hey, welcome
excited
back.
for
My
the next one.
OBS froze.
Great! When everything was falling apart, I was ready to give up, you know. But then, you really yelled the courage right back into me.
I need to change the text font color. I don't think it was supposed to be black.
I don't know about that. I think you can't get a finished product without all the
It's
components
fine.
coming together.
Take your time.
Right?
Enjoy your food and tea. What you grab?
Yeah. strong.
Plenty is here!
Bread with cheese and okay.
Thank you, travelers, for everything you have done.
All of Azusa's tribes owe you our lives and livelihoods.
What do you intend to do next?
Ooh. That sounds really refreshing. I've never heard of Cumul, but I know what caraway is.
It was arrogant to think we could harness the Fire Spring's power anytime
Those are
we want.
kind of not really used in
Turns out
American
too much of a good
dishes.
thing can be a bad thing.
Was that the first time the fire spring ever broke its cycle?
Yes. Werner explained that our seasons are produced by some artificial mechanism. Not sure I believe it. Everything we consider nature
I know what you're talking about now.
Gonna need some time
I know what
with
you're
that.
talking about.
Werner was just trying to make things better for us. We won't hold it against him.
What is the Black Flame?
You mentioned hearing stories about the Black Flame when you were a boy.
Yes. I pored over some old tomes and finally found what I believe might be its name.
And its name is?
It is called New Utra.
Amaterasu. It'd be weird if the octopus tar thing was Amaterasu, but yeah, I get the joke.
We'll begin by returning to the Plains base camp. We have to share our findings with our colleagues.
Really? But the season of plenty is just starting. Surely there's no harm in staying a little longer and enjoying it.
It's not the worst idea I've heard.
Got work to do though.
All units of the expedition will be converging at the Windward Plains base camp. Rosso from the Rubrum unit is requesting our support. We should find him at our earliest opportunity. Should we take a break?
Good idea.
Got some lobster, it looks like. Oops. I don't remember hitting right on the D-pad, but apparently I did. Lots of stuff to talk to about. That was a great sentence. 10 out of 10. Made complete logical sense.
Hey,
Ooh, mite seeds. I'll take one. Well, 4. Ah, there's a shrimp.
come again soon.
What's this over here? Ah, armor spheres. Wow, everyone just spawned in. Let's get some smithing going.
Hey, congrats on another job well done. The heat was on, but you were blazing.
Yeah, I was also on fire.
Right back at you.
Literally.
Everyone, you, the rest of the team, the villagers, it was amazing. And Maki's whole outlook's really turned around. All that fire really put a shine on her.
And that little girl that used to be a lot like her. Does she approve?
Oh, yikes. Are we really going there?
Sometimes,
I guess
in terms of gaming or
old
roleplay,
Gemma would be ugly crying her eyes out. That's how proud she'd be. Thanks, Hunter.
what do you mean food and higher value in gaming? like when food becomes too expensive to buy in games. Yeah, that kind of makes sense if that were like what you're talking about. Oh, that's a nice set looking armor set. That helmet looks sick. Oh, speed eating. Oh, capability. Yeah, when things become too reliant on healing, that can become a problem. I understand that thought process. Like, there's a reason why healing potions are the way they are in D&D, for instance. Require a full action, they only heal so much, and it's randomized. Yeah. What's resentment do? When you have recoverable damage, a red portion. Okay. Potion of scroll sort of guy? Yeah. Scrolls are fun when you get your hands on them. I want to get this armor. Recommended equipment. It's recommending the Ajaracon. Or the Duna. Can I upgrade any weapons? Let's see.
What are we making today?
Can't make that. I could make Hirabami, Windsunder. An ice axe. Now the question is, what do I want to equip?
Yeah.
Do you play D&D at all, Catch a Breath, or nah? What's your preferred fantasy setting? Nursilla can upgrade. That is a power file. It's weaker than what I have, but it's got a nice affinity to it. That's an element file. That might be good to take out New Udra.
You know where to find me.
It's weakened by water.
Yo.
It doesn't really have strong effective statuses.
Hey, congrats on.
I'm going to make the switch
Got
axe
something in mind?
specifically
Look good.
to
Alrighty.
hit
Perfect.
New Udra with. Nope, don't equip it.
Yaha.
Hang on, Catch Breath. Automod got you again. I'm really just going to turn that all the way down.
Yo.
Okay. Oh, I can hear myself double. Hang on while I play with some settings real quick.
Yaha.
Let's turn off smart detection. That might be the problem. Okay. Let's honestly less. Some less. No filtering on some filtering. Okay, I don't know why it bans you so easily. Catch breath. It is a lot of fun. I can imagine. I'm also in a general area that it's not very popular. It did work for a long time today. It must have just been like a word it thought was not correct and freaked out. Yeah, it was pretty good today. D&D is great, but I live in a rural area, so
Got something in mind?
it's hard to find a game in person, so I play over Roll20, or used to rather.
What are we making today?
It's got some good fire resistance. Not the Hirobami set. Jarikon.
Ready
I'll
to
take
get to
the
work?
chess piece.
Perfection.
It looks like it's made out of wood.
Oh. Look good. Alrighty. Perfection.
My armor is pretty lackluster, so I do need to upgrade. Even though I do like the set that I have.
Alrighty. Perfection.
I think I'm going to work on the new Udra. Oh, Divine Blessing is... Oh wait, Divine Blessing is what I have. Oh my god. I saw it for a split second. I think it thinks that you're a ban evader right now. Hang on one second. Because you've been banned from my chat so many times. It's just a timeout though, so it should kick you back in after 15 minutes, but I don't like it doing this, so... It says 5 minutes? Okay. No filtering on smart detection. Oh. I didn't save. I know it you don't take it personally, but I don't want you to I don't like it just kicking users out. That annoys me. I think it's the smart detection that's really messing with things. And I can't save the automod settings for some reason. It is literally being cut off. Proceed. There we go. We are now at a little moderation. That should do it. It's just annoying to see someone I'm talking to just get booted out of chat.
Anything catch your eye?
Now, I wanted to see what new Udra's got for me. It's got speed eating, so...
Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
I want to take that.
Perfection.
Do I want the helmet? Resentment is a pretty good effect.
Look good.
And watch, the next monster I fight is going to be a water monster.
Perfection. Fit you to a T.
Yeah, I can adjust to most fantasies really easily. I prefer high fantasy over low or dark fantasy though.
I've got something for you. What can I get you today?
I don't really need armor spheres.
Well, what can... Hey, congrats on another...
I need to upgrade now.
Look good.
I guess you have a very active imagination then. Which is a very good thing.
I'm ready to work.
Have you ever thought of DMing for D&D? To make use of that imagination? Or have you tried, like... Do you do any creative pursuits?
Look good.
I don't think Bombardier is doing a lot of good for me. I need to check what it counts as useful, but Partbreaker is pretty good.
I'm ready to work. Come back anytime.
Talk to the guildmates. Burner.
So, yeah. Guess I made trouble for you back there.
A little bit.
If the trouble's just for me, I can handle it. And that's not the problem.
Look, I know what you're going to say. Thing is, My brain doesn't work like other people's. I still don't think what I did was wrong. Sometimes you're just going to have to spell it out for me. And that's fine. I can take it, you hear?
Ah, there's got to be a specific word that's triggering this. Oh, it's stream elements. Hang on. Hang on, I'm gonna... This needs to be figured out immediately. Before I forget. Technical difficulties. Let's put it simple. How free can I perform actions in D&D? An action in D&D, there's a regular action which is defined. Then there's the bonus action, which is limited to certain specific things, and then free action is typically talking, using an object, or something along the lines of basically it doesn't seem to require too much. And how free can you create the world? The free is basically infinite, however you want to make it. I've turned off the stream elements spam filters, so that's what was catching you catch breath. Basically, you can... I have my own setting, but you can write it however you want as long as you give a player a place in that world.
Sorry about Werner. Thanks for cleaning up his mess.
I think what it was is like it doesn't like when you talk too often. It's like thinks slow mode is
It's a mystery
too
to me how the
fast,
two of them even get
essentially.
Are you kidding me? Those two are so much alike. If anything, it feels like I'm the one struggling to keep up with them. If it wasn't for Olivia and Werner, I probably wouldn't even be in the guild. Which I guess I shouldn't say too loudly, or they'll leave me in the bushes somewhere.
The world saying, I do know the Big Bang Theory, the concept that the universe was created from a giant explosion, and that is how the universe came to be, and expands at a rate that suggests that it is continuing to expand faster, which explains dark energy and all that jazz. Yeah. Oh, the TV serial? Yes, I know that one.
Oh there.
Not as big a fan of that, but my parents and my grandma loves that series.
Thanks for defending Azuz while I was gone. It freed me up to focus on the hunt.
Of course. Keeping people safe is what I live for. It's my guiding astrum, you might say.
What is the Astrum unit?
I'm just glad we kept everyone safe. Not a single life was lost.
Do they play it alongside the rules in there or no? What do you mean? The player actions are limited. The DM's actions are limited to the monsters, but as long as there's a reason happening in the world, you can do anything you want when you're a DM.
Wasn't the Fire Spring Festival incredible?
It was quite explosive.
It sure was. Did you have fun?
I had so much fun! I'm really happy I was able to see this place. The people are so full of life, and creative, and shouty. They go after things with all they've got.
This kid seems to be opening up now.
Where I come from, people aren't quite like that. I just wanted to say thank you for making this journey with me. I know I haven't been much help yet.
Oh, I see. I don't think I haven't seen them play D&D in that, but you can stab yourself. And the DM could say roll to attack and just laugh and say as you miss to stab yourself, for instance, but that's up to DM discretion. And you could theoretically play D&D as close to like they played at the Big Bang did in general, but I don't know how they did it, so I can't say for certain.
It's this. I asked the people, why do you keep it up? Crafting the same old things the same old way. They all looked at me and said, why? Why?
Because there are actually moments where hurting yourself in D&D would be beneficial.
Turns out that's a pretty universal reason. Why study things? Why hunt?
Like,
Because we likes to.
there's this ability that
Anyway, it occurred to me that
warlocks get, for instance, that activates when they take damage,
we're all made of the same
and they can
stuff.
teleport up to 30 feet away.
People, wherever you go.
I made use of that sometimes. Now that is a lot more risque, but yeah, you can do that too. Although you just get a face full of mimic otherwise. That's how you get mimics in your face. Yeah, D&D is great. I highly recommend, if you're interested, check out Roll20 or any other site that lets you play online if you're interested and there's no one to play with in your area. Where am I even going? Ah, I gotta teleport. Yeah, it opens up a lot of doors. It's hard to find a group that kind of jives with you because obviously you're going with people you don't really know. But once you find a good group, it's still a lot of fun.
I've got some suggestions if you're open to them. Ooh.
I wonder why it didn't give me the decoration bit over in the the other town. I actually played with someone. I think I played with. No, I haven't played with a German player. I played with Romanian. I played with Swiss, UK. I've played with a lot of European players in D&D.
Anything catch your eye?
I want to get to recommendations. There we go. Okay, we're still working the right axe. Let's get some decorations in here. I'll get the shockproof in immediately. And a brace. You had a book about it, some kind of basic cheat. There are a lot of, not necessarily rules, a lot of things to keep in mind when you play. The rules are very simple, actually, once you get down to brass tacks. Yeah, the numerology of it can be a little daunting at first, especially as a first-time DM.
There you are. I wish to discuss our.
But if you focus on what you have, what you want in front of you, that narrows down a lot of the numbers to what you need.
This way.
What's going on, guys?
Everyone's here. Let's begin.
Some time has passed since we entered the Forbidden Lands. We should review what we've learned.
Good idea.
What is the relation between weather and Wilk?
Seasons. Fallow, then inclemency, and finally a season of plenty. These events occur in a cyclical rhythm.
Right.
Warhammer 40k is a good war game, so if you're good with that, you can probably understand D&D. If you understand all the units numbers as a group, then you can probably understand like handling like maybe one character or like 5 monsters.
We followed the land spine down under the basin, but it seemed to continue on past the ice shard cliffs.
Then we need to investigate the far side.
I believe Warhammer, I don't know if it's up to date, has its own TTRPG that if you were interested could play as well.
The white wraith appeared during the downpour and the sand tide.
It's very brutal though.
Which lends strong evidence that it's feeding on the elemental energy those inclemencies produce.
But isn't it strange then that it didn't appear during the fire spring?
That is the weird part.
Indeed. Why didn't it?
Yeah, because the Black Flame maybe? New Udra?
Perhaps it already has all the elemental energy it needs?
Seeing as there have been no further sightings, it'll be hell picking up its trail again.
It's definitely, yeah, I understand what you mean as social circles.
I suggest our unit looks for a way.
Basically a good place to find like-minded people. And,
good news for you. Remember the thick ice
find a
pocket in the
good group of
passageway?
friends to
I have
possibly play
confirmation
games
the black
with.
flame seems to have melted it away.
The path that leads to my village?
That is fortunate. You can investigate the land spine and the keepers. 2 birds with 1 stone.
So the land spine leads to his
That's our
village.
objective.
Astrum unit will set up a base camp at the Ice Shard Cliffs to further our research. Now we all know what to do. Let's get to it.
I'm probably gonna go for 1 more hour. My voice is starting to crack.
This was where the obstruction was.
Arc journey incoming.
Look! I can finally go home. This way, everyone!
I have a feeling my ice resistance sucks. And I'm gonna fight an ice monster real quick. It is 1 p.m. for me, but I have a roommate moving back in, and we have to oversee the cats.
Did you really
Reacclimate them to each other.
That's incredible, Nata.
Thanks to Nata, our 2 worlds have been connected. We will find his people.
So that's what I want to do. I believe she's going to be here at 2 or 3. But I do have to be ready for that.
It's completely different here.
I don't remember all these roots. I dropped a glove. It must be here somewhere.
My cool drink was still in effect, apparently. I think the word you're looking for is sensitive, but sensible is a word you could use for cats, but they can be pretty nonsensical.
Found it!
They each have their own quirks. Cats really don't like change. That's the main thing. Your village is gone, kid.
Let's go.
That's the way to the village.
Oh. I thought that was what was left of his village. Hey, are they tempered? Oh, that's gotta be sad when someone can't find their cat.
Run! Nothing's wrong!
My cats are indoor, so like if they get out, it's scary if they get lost. Did she turn out to be okay after the doctor visit?
Crystals formed in the pools of Wilk. Did its attack create them?
What's the deal with this the Shakuma? I could not move at all. Thanks, Bugs. It's a good thing I updated my armor. Come on, man. Let me get a swing in.
Wounds are regenerating? I need to destroy them before they fully heal.
That reminds me of my old cat when he had trouble eating. A good method to, I don't know if they told you this, but a good thing to get a cat to eat is egg whites. What the heck was that? Oh, it was a blast toad. Oh, I see. Now. Oh, liver disease. That's scary. Chug those potions. I don't know why I'm not sprinting. I don't have my weapon out. Yeah. Cats are very... They want to be independent, but they can't really figure out how to do that without, you know, being like in a symbiotic relationship with humans. I should probably have picked up a mantle. Oh wow, that has a huge radius. I keep thinking I'm fighting a Doshiguma and then get hitting by its blasts. I keep forgetting that he ain't normal. Oh, this area is pretty. Let's see if there's anything I can munch on in here.
I should look over there.
Oh, there's some honey.
It could be helpful to have a campsite here.
Technically, yeah. And, you don't really know what you're going to go up against in the main story because, it's not going to tell you. You kind of just have to figure it out. But once you take down one monster, it tells you all the things you need to know, like this thing has a weakness to fire, and you can tell that it uses water attacks, for instance. And it's weak to these elemental and status effects. Or it has a wind attack, so you might want to prepare an ability that prevents you from getting blown away. Once you get past the main story, it'll tell you what you're fighting, and then you can adjust accordingly. Oh, that's gonna blow. Oh, thank God I stunned him. Salivating all over me. What are you doing now?
Something hidden from its wound. That's the place to attack.
If you play a lot of Monster Hunter, a lot of these monsters are from old games, and so if you know what the monster's name is, you can probably adjust to even before that point. I feel so weird without my evade extender. I'm so used to dodging further away. Obviously, they introduce new monsters as the series progresses, but a lot of these are... I'm looking for the word. Have a lot of history to them, so they like to reuse them. There used to be a lot of tracking actually, but they kind of gotten rid of that. To streamline things. I should probably just make use of that. I want to get that other one out of here. I don't think I have any dung pods. Are they fighting each other? Let's use that adamant seed immediately. You knew he was... No, I didn't actually. This guy made him leave. It seems like they're territorial. Normally you have to use the dung pod to make them lead, or they have to lose the turf war. Yeah, monsters interact in interesting ways. Some actually have even special animations of two specific monsters interact. Oh god. Ooh, get out of there. They pretty much had a civil disagreement. I keep falling for that. Thank you, bugs. Back to axe. I like them too. I just wish they weren't explosive. Just big whiff. But yeah, to be fair, it is a giant bear. It just makes the hugs a little more. It just makes the hugs a little bit more backbreaking. Ow. I'm just getting wrecked. I think it's leaving, or not, but the music just died for a second. Should probably make use of the wound feature that they added in this game. If I can hit it. Sip on a potion. I am faster than this thing. Where are you going? Alright, it seems to be getting tired. Perfect, there we go. And one for the road. Big whip. I believe it's because it's exhausted right now. Yeah, I did weaken it. If it enrages again, it will glow. Basically, if you can see in the bottom left, that little blue life sign, that gives you a general idea of its health. So it's pretty weak and it's not aggravated right now. I'm falling a little ways behind, but I think it's going to go sleep. Or gather energy instead. Excuse me, sir. I'm just gonna put this right here. I'm getting a little assistance. You two, take care of that for a second. I missed. I love being polite when I'm about to do something disrespectful. It just adds to the moment, I feel. Okay, he's angry again, but he's still pretty weak. I think his wounds have healed. Yeah. I just stood in that. Okay, it's exhausted again. Yeah, they don't let you rest. Fun fact about this game is that he knows when I heal, actually. So, like, I drink the Mega Potion. If he's not distracted, he's running away right now, but he will actually sometimes turn and look at me and go directly for you. Do I have a paralysis trap? I do. I can make this a little easy. Nah, where's the fun in that? We're going for the kill. He's nearly gone anyway. This guy in particular is pretty doesn't let up on his attacks. I say as he got his jaw stuck. Got him knocked over. We're going for the full combo. And mounting and stabbing. I want to say this guy's pretty tough. And I've completely forgotten about sharpening my weapon. But at the same time, I did kind of take a major beating at first and didn't really lay too many hits in. I feel like he should be dead by now, but he should be. But he just does not want to give up. Yeah, he's got the Wilk coming out of him, which is interesting why he might have that effect on him. Oh, I sharpened already? Thank you, speed sharpening. Ow. He keeps recharging. Just die. I think I stopped him from recharging. There we go. Tenacious. I need to make use of frogs more often. I need to pay attention to my surroundings more often is what needs to happen. There's some dramatic endings deserved. Some mysterious fruit. He has to leave one final message to his family before he goes and cuts out halfway. What you got for me? Ice resist? Okay.
Let's go find the others. I don't know what got into that thing.
So, what's the story?
It's
definitely
very,
Shagama.
very angry
But
is
at
what
the
it was.
same time, it might not be. It seems to lack reproductive organs, and its stomach and esophagus have atrophied.
Weird.
Earlier, it seemed like it was absorbing energy. Almost as if it was trying to replenish its power.
Has it been infected by the White Wraith?
Hold on. Doesn't that sort of remind you of the White Wraith?
Yes.
It's all speculation, but right now we shouldn't be out here in the open. Let's
Yeah,
continue
he
on
was
to the
bleeding goo.
Let's keep moving, Hunter. I'll be here when you're ready.
Transfer some items. I don't need that cool drink anymore. Potions stocked up. I mean, if I made armor out of him, I technically could. Look like a badass. Grill a meal. Yeah, any monster you kill, you can make armor out of them. I don't know why I should have used the custom meal. Oh, whatever. Like this was made out of the monkey guy that we were fighting earlier. What I'm wearing.
Some equipment recommendations. Yep.
Yeah, what you got for me, Gemma?
See you later. Yep.
Like, forge, upgrade
Got something in
armor.
mind?
I don't think I have what he can make yet, but this is the armor that was made from that guy. And here's the more bulky version. Monster Hunter doesn't skimp when it comes to cooking.
Well, what can I do for you?
Hey, Hunter. Ready to go?
This one was white, but that one, the one that you normally kill is yellow.
Follow me.
Eventually I can dye my armor. I don't know when that is.
The village is this way.
All this was part of the village too, huh?
Yes, there were homes. People too. But then, the Wraith ruined everything.
It's got a little bit of everything, that's for sure.
We just have to find them.
It's one of the best Monster Hunters ever made, that's for sure.
Tashin! It's me! I'm home! Tashin! Tashin! Are you here? Tashin! Tashin!
Nata, is that you?
He's alive.
Nata.
Tashin!
You're alive. Nata.
Did what you said. I stayed strong. You were right. About people. These are my friends. They helped me find my way back.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're from a land to the far west, beyond the desert. Brave Nata here crossed the sands on his own to look for help.
You made that trek alone?
Uh-huh.
I had no idea there were other people living so far away. Please, come with me. Let us rest and talk.
So they don't know about us, and we didn't know about them.
It's trying to get inside!
No!
That's a Rathalos.
A Rathalos.
That is Monster Hunter 101 right there.
Take Nata's camp. Got it.
Good thing I have fire resistance. And it's a very angry Rathalos, too, with the white veins in it. The story is definitely speeding up, that's for sure, in terms of throwing monsters at me. Thank you for the good luck, have fun.
Crystal exploded. Must have been from contact with its breath.
Oh, that's interesting. That's a new mechanic that I actually have to keep an eye out for. No, that thing's my meal. Come on, man. Do you see what that thing's gonna taste like? Maybe grill it over some jasmine. Maybe some rosemary. Let's try to get some hits on the tail, cut that off while we can. We're gonna eat like kings tonight, boys. I think I have some flash pods on me if I didn't use them up. I did. Like, you see a Rathalos in Monster Hunter, you know what you have to do. And that's flash it when it's flying. No, not that kind of flash. I think I can stab its tail from here. Let's ride that thing. Apparently it sent out an SOS flare, so this is a pretty intense fight if it automatically did that. We're getting help from Mr. Mustard. It goes for a triple. It does not. This is one of the... Yeah, this is one of the big, like... Not mess with you. I want to say just screw you monsters. Like, when you fight a Rathalos or a Rathian, you know you've kind of made it to the harder parts of the game. Seal up. I want this tail. Come on. Sword mode is not ready yet. This guy's a bow user. Seems a little tired right now. Sharpen up while we go. I'll take that honey. Tail swing. Part of me can kind of fight this guy just on reflex alone. Yeah, that last guy was taking its time. So, this guy might also take a bit of hammering. We got his tail though, so all's good in the world. But even if he has more HP because Mr. Mustard is here, it's still gonna go faster because we have the ability to break up our attacks. Like when one of us is attacking, the other one can be healing. Oh, gotta press B to jump down for some reason. Did I cut the tail? Where's my mount? I did not cut the tail. Mr. Mustard isn't a player, although it would be hilarious if there was a player named, an NPC named Mr. Mustard.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
I'm not sure if there's a way to tell other than their name. I want that. You can't eat that. Yeah, you can't shake me off. Yeah, it's nice when you kind of actually have to keep an eye out for other things in the world. I think he was. I'm not 100% certain by that, but I think he was coming to eat it. Certain monsters will eat meat, and you can actually poison meat and trick them into eating it. Pick up this honey because honey is amazing. Honey is one of the best foods you can ever use for health and just sweetness. Probably like just pure condensed bee sugar. I got a recipe for honey garlic chicken. It's amazing. Much faster with two people. I also have a butter garlic chicken recipe that I learned recently. I just like garlic. It's a very good butter garlic's a very good Italian. The honey garlic was a very good Korean dish. Whee! I don't know what this guy's searching for. Maybe the tail. Ooh, essentially a bruschetta. That's really good. Yeah, that's basically a bruschetta. Intimidator. I don't think I really need Intimidator.
I'll go tell Tashin that it's safe.
Why did it say that times hit a weak point was 1?
What did you do?
This person's a hunter, Uncle. They study monsters and, if needed, slay them.
People challenging monsters? Incredible. You saved Nata, and now you've saved me as well. Thank you.
No problem.
I am Tashin. I was friends with Nata's father and had been caring for the boy since his passing.
We're from an organization called the Hunters Guild. That's Alma and Gemma.
Alma is being completely Mike
Nata told us
Wazowski'd
what
out of
happened to
frame.
you.
There she is.
So we came to help and investigate the monster that attacked your village.
You're after that thing? I see.
Are the others safe, Uncle?
I suppose we should start with that. I'll show you to our village. Come.
What's this village like?
This way. I can't recall what happened after I helped Nata escape and blocked the passage. All I remember is the sight of that behemoth closing in. I awoke several days later. More days passed before I was even able to move.
Destination reached, and now we gotta deal with the White Wraith.
To rest.
Yeah. I've been playing this game for 15 hours so far, and only now have I gotten the kid to where he's trying to go. Lots of books. What kind of library do you have here?
We unblocked the passage, and I descended into the tunnel. Immediately, my legs began to shake. It was madness. None of my people had ventured outside for 1,000 years.
Are you scared of the sun? I would be too.
I began to deeply lament my error, condemning Nata to some unknown void. I searched and searched to find him, to no avail. Surely someone must have found him, I prayed. But never did I imagine he would go as far as he did.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why was I the only one to escape?
The moment I saw that creature, I was certain we would all perish.
You were incorrect then.
But I couldn't let that happen to you. And now I know the path I chose was right. The others will feel the same.
Yeah, imagine if one day a giant super monster decided to wreck your village and you don't have any means to defend yourself. That would be cruel.
Go on.
You look good.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm so happy to see you all. Sorry for worrying you.
So, you said you were investigating the monster that attacked our home.
Correct.
Yes. The white monster that caused Nata to flee your village.
Tashin, do you know what it is? Why did it do this to our village?
Nata.
It's very sincere in its
Time has
emotions,
come for me to tell you about this
and that's very
land and its
heartwarming.
people's long, long history. I intended to share this with you the day you were lost. It is time we set you on your path. Come with me. We keepers have carried on the traditions of this land for eons. Ages ago, it was known as the capital, Wyveria.
This was a city?
Yes. You passed through a massive structure to reach us, did you not?
Is this where
That is what
Wyvernians come
remains of
from?
the Outer Bailey,
Came from?
the wall around the capital's vast expanse.
That's incredible.
Yes, the people of Wyveria had access to limitless energy that let them control nature at will. They built an advanced civilization and reached the height of prosperity. But Wyveria fell.
Wyvernians are like a dragon people.
Except for the traces that still
But
remain today.
yeah, everything that I fought so far is in some way a dragon.
That is a wormway, a path for energy to travel long distances. They continue to.
They have different classifications like leviathans and stuff, but they all are like super dragonified in some way.
We no longer know.
So then, that means Wilk was created here in Wyveria.
We live at the heart of Wyveria's energy production.
Mm-hmm.
Our people subsist on it.
It's incredible. I can't believe how versatile it is.
After the fall of Wyveria, the Keepers remained to hold vigil over its legacy.
Judging by how superhuman we are, then maybe, but these might be an entire civilization of normal humans, and I might be the superhuman for all I know. Wyvernian is a different race entirely that has 4 fingers and elf ears, essentially.
What's this?
An archive of the city's research journals. Most of them are beyond our understanding.
That's me speculating, though. Don't quote me on that.
Who are the Keepers?
In terms of I might be the superhuman and these are normal humans, that's what I mean.
Limitless energy, and applied it to usher Wyveria into an era of prosperity.
Researchers.
Yes, once. Now we are just people getting by.
That's fascinating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, considering how handy they are with Welk, it does stand to reason.
Is that what you name it out there? Here we call it wyvern milk.
Yeah, we have to draw our own conclusions eventually. Wyvern milk?
Where is wyvern milk produced?
I can see where Wilk comes from, but I don't like that name.
Deep underground, in the heart of Wyveria, there is a shrine. It houses something we call the Dragon Torch, the source of all wyvern milk.
The Dragon Torch. What can you tell us about it?
It sounds so wrong.
Only that it has existed since the age of Wyveria. We know not how it works, nor how to control it.
The white monsters seemed fixated on wyvern milk.
Please stop saying it like that.
Do Keepers know of any reason that might explain their behavior?
That you should see for yourselves. If I may, I'd like to show you there later.
Why is it that the Keepers haven't been outside for so long?
Yeah, why have you locked you guys selves away?
You see, Wyveria fell a millennium ago. Of those who survived, half of them left this land, and half of them stayed. Our ancestors were those who remained, the founders of this village, Sild.
But why? They could have gone anywhere.
It is said that all who lived in the capital helped it along its path to destruction. Our ancestors in particular played a crucial role in its demise. Staying was their way of taking responsibility to keep watch.
So they probably accidentally used an energy source to destroy the capital.
What exactly did your ancestors do?
I intend to show you. I think it would be for the best.
Yes, please do. That is a very
well then.
Concerning part of your history.
Chance to unload and prepare.
Oh, in that case, do you mind if we set up over by the gate?
Damn you, Prometheus!
Operations for us and the other members of our team, if that's all right.
There? Are you sure? You're welcome to it. Nata, before we go, you should say hello to the others. They'll be so happy to see you.
Okay.
Good. We'll meet back in front of the gate once we're all ready.
Okay. My voice is actually starting to die. So I do need to call it quits. But thanks, Catch Your Breath, for sticking around, keeping me talking, and just chatting along. Thank me for what? Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad to have made your day. You have made my day as well. Just hope things turn around for you. Hope things get better for you. And definitely check out Roll20. Maybe you'll find some people that you'll have fun with. But I gotta... I'm glad to hear it. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I'd like to talk more about